The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Beavers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Pass stolen in the open ice. Broken up by Webb. Angles it over to Bird. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Mann's got it across the line. Passes it over. The Mariners gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick stop.
Ahmed's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
A chance for the one-timer! And a great save! Taken Taken along the wall by Mann. Great timing to come up with the interception. Slides the puck over. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Tries to get it to Webb. Here's a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. And now he moves it quickly to Burrow. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Burrow's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
And he was ready for that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Shuts him down.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Mann. Sends it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Takes it at center. Works it across to Jordan. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Chance in front. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer. The Bears are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame. Mann's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Huge steal in his own end. Slides it over with pace to Bird. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Mann. Here's a pass down low. Moves it to Voss. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Passes on over to Webb. Takes the feed. Moves the pass in front. Scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Beavers have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Feeds it over! Oh, a clutch save! Sends one up to Jordan. Here they come on the rush. Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Mann. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Ahmed's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Takes the feed from the left side. Right on the doorstep. Slides the puck down low. Great glove save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Some great thievery in the open ice. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Philadelphia's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Bird's got the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes a hit on the play. Over the line they come. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Boss has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Stones him on the one-timer. The Mariners played along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Centering pass in front, and that's stopped.
Ahmed's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Here's the pass. Boss carries the puck in his own zone. And here's the pass to Boro. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He's in, all alone. Doesn't scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Puck scooped up by Mann. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Mann. Shot, and there's the save. Knocked off the puck. Takes the puck. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Webb's got it in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. Quick feed down low. Good stand-up hit on the play. Quick feed to Boro. Boss has the puck against the half wall. Skates to the crease. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Takes the pass. Philadelphia's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. And he slides it quickly to Boss. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Ahmed's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Slides it across. Puts it off the outside of the frame. The Beavers have it now. Receives the pass. Levels him with the hit. Big-time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Shot! Denies him!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Quick feed to Jordan. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Big-time stop. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Across the line from center. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle. Penalty shot.
done his research getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
The Mariners need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we're now late in the second. Burns won the face-off here in the offensive zone. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Mariners don't need to change their game plan, James. I mean, they're trailing by 1 goal, but they found a way to own the puck through the majority of the game, and this is a good sign anytime you're holding the puck. Now it's about being opportunistic and finding a way to get some net front presence and put one by the tender. Webb's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Slides the puck ahead to Boro. Feed to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Maine's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Handles the pass. Philadelphia's regained possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Jordan. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Passes out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. A chance, and he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. The Bears scoop it up along the boards. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Philadelphia's through center and now in the offensive end. Simple stop by Furt.
Ross is going to need some earmuffs to block out the noise, James. I mean, when you injure the home crowd's player, you know that you're going to face a lot of chants and boos. They're really frustrated in this one.
Taken by Mann. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Denies him on the stopper. Tosses it to Bird. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop. Slides it quickly to Boro. Moves inside. Glove save made by Ahmed. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
The Mariners gain possession along the wall. Sends it out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Beautiful, thunderous collision. And look at the end result. He's on his own bench.
Yeah, and this is tough to handle, whether it's on your opponent's bench or yours. You know why, James? It's because you weren't able to stand your ground, and now you're over the boards.
He might have a step here. All alone. And he's peeling off to regroup. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Webb's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Maine's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Philadelphia's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied.
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Boss takes possession after that center ice face-off. Moves it quickly over to Burrow. The Bears carry it along the wall. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Takes the feed at the back end. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Takes it to the front. From point blank. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been turning to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Beavers needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Denied that one. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Stopped by the goaltender. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Makes a move in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Ahmed's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look... easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Here's a chance. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Jordan's going to play it against the half wall.
Webb's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Into the corner now. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Puck picked up by Webb. The Bears gain control of the puck. Comes up with a monster save in front.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Moves it to Boss. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Can't pull the trigger. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, bring it. And they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.
Well, the challenge has been accepted here in this EASHL showdown. Time to find out who gets to own this one. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Aces have won the draw, and we are now underway. Chen's got it along the wing. Sends the feed in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Passes it over. Handles the puck at the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Near the point. Moves the puck down low. The Beavers have it against the wall. And he moves it up to Jordan. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Passes the puck over to Webb. Grabs it in his own end. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Solid hit on the play. Sends it quickly to Otto. Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. Quick pass to Chen. Hammers one from the point. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass over to Webb. Here we go, on-man rush. Here's a feed in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Swing and a miss. What a steal in his own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Moves it in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Webb's lugging the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that puck leaves the zone. Jordan's taking it from his own end. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Now a quick pass to Chen. And that doesn't go well. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Snaps it on net. Scores! Vermont's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal in the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Slides by the check. And that's intercepted by Webb.
Ahmed's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Here they are on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
The Aces get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here's a chance. Oh, spectacular stop there.
Otto's so effective in the O-zone. And
they score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Vermont's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they've put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
The Beavers take possession in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Fantastic save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Knocks him into the boards and makes the save. Takes a shot. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Philadelphia's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Chen's got it behind the net. Good use of the body on the play. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Tries to feed it over to Webb. He got all of that one. Passes it in front. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off.
Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lots of time left in this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Philadelphia is going to play the puck from behind the cage. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Play is blown dead with the offside.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
More than half the period left to play. The Aces lead this one 2-0. Quick feed to Otto. Grabs the puck at center. And he dodges the poke check there. Forces the turnover. Otto's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Ahmed's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Otto's won the draw and they're on the attack. Feeds it over. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
They've got numbers. Oh, wow. Stops that one. Tries to get it over to Otto. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him in close.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here's a collision with some authority. Sends the pass over. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Trying to make some magic happen. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Trying to shake the defender. There is another goal! Philadelphia suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Huge steal at his own end. Looking to set up offensively. Cuts to the front. The Aces have it from their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Vermont's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Skates in behind the cage. Pass in front. He scores! What a play!
Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice. You know, when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Here's a short pass to Chen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. And he lowers the boom there. Shoves the puck away. From point blank, scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his Hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Philadelphia's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Shakes himself free. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Vermont's playing it from the side. Slides it diagonally to Otto. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Beavers haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any...
All alone! What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in. Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
The Aces have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Sends a pass over.
Chen's been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
The Aces will play it in their own end. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jordan. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Otto's won the draw inside his own end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Dishes it off. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Chen's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one. He doesn't have two. He has 3 goals for the hat-trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot. And he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
And a solid save on the play there.
Ahmed's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And a great save. Slides it across. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Cutting to the slot. And they score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago.
Chen's been such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive zone, disrupting coverage, and you can hear the boos in the stadium. They want him out of here. He's been such a threat.
He's in all alone. He scores! What a shot! Philadelphia's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack.
And they get one back here.
Well, this is something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. You're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
Vermont's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Trying to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Rocks him.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit. He scores! The Aces continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And now it's grabbed by Otto. He scores! And there
number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Vermont's ready to go on the attack. Quick to stop. Philadelphia's got the puck. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Vermont's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game. Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
The Beavers are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it.
Otto's won the draw at center. Shakes off the coverage. Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Made the save on the play. And he scores! The Beavers don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Oh, wow, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Oh, look at this chance. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to clear. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit.
Penalties coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. It is all over. Well, Cheryl, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate's never quite as sweet when you come up on the short end of an EASHL challenge.
Yeah, it certainly is, and I'm sure it doesn't taste as good, and this one doesn't have a good taste either. They're going to have to regroup and find a way to reset for their next challenge.
Referee in position for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Puck grab by Webb. The Beavers have it now. Picks off the pass. Drives to the paint. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
The Huskies looking against the half wall. Drives it to the crease. Here's a pass to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Passes it over to Jordan. Puck scooped up by Webb. Gaining momentum up along the side. Taken by Webb. And he takes the dish. And that caroms off a body in the lane. That knocks him off the puck. The Huskies gain possession. Goes right to the crease. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Saskatchewan's working the puck near the point. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he takes the pass. Loses the coverage there. Saskatchewan's got the puck along the boards. Moves into the slot. And a poke check knocks the puck away. He got all of that hit on the play. Finds some space in the corner. Avoids the poke check. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
One-on-one with the goalie. Well, that's a big no-no as the officials blow the play dead. Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Timmon. Picked off by Webb. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Jordan's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Oh, the 10-best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
He scores! What a shot! The Beavers have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves it to Webb. And he sidesteps the check there. Makes the save and trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he's got the answer for that one. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Takes it into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. They've got numbers here. The Beavers played along the wing. He got all of that one. Saskatchewan's got possession of the puck.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Saskatchewan's gone up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Shuts them down. Well, there's the horn ending period number one, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number two. And play has resumed here in period number two. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Philadelphia is behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
And he takes the feed. Here's a chance, sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! Saskatchewan's now taken a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Lays the body into that play. Here's a chance in front. And he elects not to shoot, and he'll hang on to the puck. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Runs them hard against the boards. Quick pass to Demon. Oh, what a move. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Sneaks by the poke check. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Saskatchewan's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Takes the shot. Turns it aside with the glove.
Ahmed's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Saskatchewan's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Puck picked up by Bettis. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot. on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Saskatchewan's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Scoops up the puck, and he's in open. He scores! The breakaway finish! That's how you do it!
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves by the check. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Here's a centering pass. And that doesn't connect. Ahmed's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Philadelphia's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. And some textbook body contact there. Here they come on the attack.
Matei's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
The Beavers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Rocks him on the play. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Philadelphia's regained possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Webb. He carries the puck up along the wing. Saskatchewan's gained possession along the boards. Webb's gaining momentum. Quick feed to Jordan. Moves the puck. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove by Miller.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Scoops up the puck here. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. I love this snapshot from inside, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you've got to have the will.
And he takes the feed. Saskatchewan's looking to break out of their own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes it in front. What a great read breaking up the pass. Here's a short pass to Jordan. Slides the puck to Webb. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. To the front. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, look at this! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Philadelphia's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Passes it over. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Demon. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Backhander in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Ahmed's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes a stop.
The Huskies gain control of the puck against the wall. Solid check to slow him down. Dishes it, trying to shake loose. He's in. Great save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Saskatchewan's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes it to the net, scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
And great hustle to come up with the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he's knocked off the puck there. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes it and looks ahead. With possession along the wall. Oh, great pad save on that redirection. To his teammate. And that's a great heads-up play by Webb. Picked off in the offensive end. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Demins tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Headman pass. Here he is on the left hand. Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game.
Saskatchewan's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. The Huskies take it along the wall. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
And off the draw, they take the puck. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. Moves around along the half wall. What a steal in his own end.
McKay's been having a fantastic night, just filling the net, and the puck's been all over his stick, but the crowd certainly doesn't like it, wants their team to really take him out.
Feeds it over. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Saskatchewan's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Looks to get the puck over to Matei. Pass in front. Steps across the blue line. Handles the puck. Picked up along the boards by Webb. Huge steal in his own end. And now it's grabbed by Demon. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Saskatchewan's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Huskies take possession here in the open ice. Sends it over. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Huskies offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Takes a shot. Takes it right in the chest.
McKay's been towing the line this entire game and physically engaging here, James. They're going to get the go-ahead goal because of this hit that he elicits on his opponent. He recognizes that to get from defense to offense, you got to separate the body from puck. He does an outstanding job of it, and they get the go-ahead goal.
Excellent stick work on the play. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Slides the puck over. Dupuis got it deep in the offensive end. He was totally locked in on that play. Well, these fans paid their money, and they certainly didn't get what they were paying for. A poor performance, and they have put the team on blast. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. You know, a gauntlet was thrown down, the challenge accepted prior to this one, and you know what, Cheryl? This is just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.